Your country 1039 KGRT. That's Jordan Davis for you, bar none.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. Our question of the day brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. And looks like it's going to be a gorgeous Saturday and a great time to get out downtown, walk around, grab some snacks. Maybe time to start thinking about those nice, cool drinks as you're walking around. I'm just saying, it's getting warmer out there, isn't it? Well, my friends, our question of the day today does indeed have to deal with, just how expensive things are getting out there. Some of my Gen X brethren will kind of remember maybe when our parents or grandparents go out to breakfast and then somebody would say, no, I'm not going to order a coffee. It costs too much. It used to be a lot cheaper. Or, kind of saving every penny that you have because that's just the way that it was because things were getting expensive. And these days, holy cow, things are getting expensive these days. In fact, people online are started to list the everyday things that they refuse to buy because they used to be cheap and now the price is just like way out there. A few of the examples that we've got, like steak, heck, beef in general right now is just way expensive out there. But there are other things as well, like fast food. Maybe fast, but it ain't cheap anymore. New vehicles, of course, well, prices go up every year. And quite honestly, the vehicles these days are they're really neat. I'm going to say that right now. It's really neat. It has nothing to do with the Bravo Chevrolet Bravo Cadillac Studios because they're awesome. And also, how about this one right here? I know there's a lot of people. I love to go see live shows, but concert tickets these days, holy cow, just crazy. So I don't know. Those are a few of the things that I've noticed, particularly concert tickets right now, because there's plenty of shows that I would love to go to. Mainly, I don't go because I can't just drive myself up there. One stroke, people don't want you driving on the highway, whatever. But just even taking a look at tickets, even from just like 5-6 years ago, pre-pandemic. Holy cow, these things are getting expensive. But what about you right there? Is there something that you think is just too expensive to actually even purchase these days? What is I think I spelled that wrong. What is something that has gotten too expensive for you to buy these days? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, those answers right there. What is something that has gotten too expensive that you just like, you know what? I think I can do without that for right now. So go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day. Basically, call them in, text them in, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And let me know if there is something that you think has gotten too expensive these days that you just not even really putting it in your budget anymore, because there's a lot. So give me a call or leave your comments down below for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Okay, I got a little distracted because I have a spelling error in my thing, and it bugs me. So let me go ahead and correct that real quick. Okay. There we go. All right, now I fixed the spelling error, okay? And I don't have OCD. It just was bugging me a little bit. But what is something that has gotten too expensive for you to buy these days? Maybe something you used to buy a lot, or you on a regular basis, like, hey, on the way home, I'm just going to pick this up or something else like that. What is something that has gotten so expensive that you're just like, you know what? I think I'm going to cook at home today, or I think I don't really need that, and it's not something that I'm looking forward to. Yeah. I would like to say gas, but, gas is one of those things that you have to have because you have to get to work and everything like that. So it's not like you can stop buying gas, but you'll shop around a little bit more. I can guarantee that. But what is something that, of just say the price is too much? I'm not going to get that, everyone. Maybe once in a while for a special occasion. But what is something that has gotten too expensive for you to buy these days? Let me know your answers. Call them in, text them in, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. You can send those text messages in. And, of course, you can also just leave your comments down below. And, we'll go ahead and discuss what is something that has gotten too expensive for you to buy these days. In the meantime, let's go ahead and see what's going on in and around the world. Looks like college students are canceling their spring break trips to Mexico because of, well, not great right there down south for us. And I'm just going to say that probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. What else? Top Gun Maverick star Glenn Powell is releasing his own line of potato chips. Yeah, under the Smash Kitchen brand. Flavors include classic sea salt, American style barbecue, hot honey barbecue, and rosemary. Ooh, rosemary. Interesting. The kettle chips have no artificial flavors, which is a good thing. Apple Original Films has acquired the movie rights to cyclist Lance Armstrong. Austin Butler is set to star as Lance, so that'll be an interesting story. I wonder how far up to his story that they're going to go. And let's see, Dr. Pepper flavored sausage. It's a thing, yeah. The Fizzly Grizzly will soon hit the store shelves nationwide. The sausage is a collaboration between Johnsonville and Dr. Pepper. A unique creation aims to bring a mix of sweet and salty flavors to the meat lovers. It does sound good, but sounding good and getting to the actual taste right there, I will be the judge at least once. And once again, it depends on how expensive that is. But yeah, we are looking for answers for our question of the day today. What is something that has gotten too expensive for you to buy these days? Because, prices are going up on everything. And here's the thing about prices and inflation. The prices will go up and they won't come down. That's just the way that it is. It's always been that way. Prices went up in the late 70s. They never actually came back down. I think we just started doing better overall, making more monies these days. So that we're still waiting for that part to kick in, but at least, there are a few things at the moment that I'm going to go like, I'm going to pass on that. Oh, another thing, bacon. Yeah, not buying a lot of bacon these days because of prices, at least that's in my world anyway. But what about yours? What is something that has gotten too expensive for you to buy these days? Let me know your answers. Call them in, text them in, and go ahead and let me know. You can also leave your comments down below as we are live on our social media pages. So leave your comments down below and let me know your answers. What is something that has gotten too expensive for you to buy these days? That is our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.